Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome to the morning roast. I am, of course, Sugar Chris, and with me is Mr. Grant Lankard.
Hey,
And it seems like it's the week for Steel City Con because I've got Grant with me. I just, had Nate on previously. I'm just getting everybody from Steel City bus popping in here this week.
oh really?
Yeah, I had Nate Jeffers. Next thing I got to get the Heroinberg guys in here, and
Yeah. Well, yeah. The Herwenberg guy doesn't like doing too much publicity, but
yeah.
if you want to have one of the girls on, I mean,
Oh yeah, there
they're usually more interesting, anyways.
we
But I didn't see you at Three Rivers Con this year, did I?
Nah.
You
No,
don't do that
I mean, I really just go down to Steel City because of the family and stuff.
much?
I always go to it, so it's like a big family thing. So that's why I go to it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, we don't do Steel City anymore, just because it's not really a comic book convention anymore.
yeah,
It's all about the celebrities. Like, I was getting tired of trying to talk to people about my comic book, and they're like, "Yeah, sorry, we don't read comic books." And
yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is not a comic book convention anymore.
No, it's all just about the celebrities and stuff. Like that is what it is, I guess. Like I said, I just go just because the family goes and it gives us, time to spend together and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm sure if you go, there's always stuff to see. But I mean, if you're trying to sell your comic book, it's not very good.
Yeah. A lot of times a lot of it's the same people usually. I think this was it last time or the time before we went. It wasn't so bad. There was some new stuff and things was a little different, but yeah, a lot of times you see the same things over and over. Um, no,
Well,
I'm trying to go to different ones
if you
here.
guys live in the Pittsburgh area, or like even like within like an hour and a half of Pittsburgh, I definitely recommend Steel City, or I'm sorry, I definitely recommend Three Rivers Con over Steel City, because Three Rivers is a real comic book convention. Like, the guy who runs that is John Engel. I don't know if you know him, but he runs New Dimension Comics. Like, he's like the regional manager for New Dimension Comics, and he loves comic books, and he like really puts effort into making sure that that's like a good uh, comic book convention.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's like a couple hours or something like that for us to get to Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sam,
Good morning.
how
How's
you
everyone
doing this
doing?
morning? You get that printer fixed?
I'm still waiting for an answer from them, but yeah. What do you want me to say? Like I said, like I like to joke about, Nadverse 2 is so badass it broke the printer.
Alright. We have Awesome One popping into the chat. Hello, Awesome One. So
Good morning, chat, by the way.
he says, "Welcome to the morning roast, where we have a look at the newest Beowulf plot twist. This time it's a paperback. Will Sugar grab the T-shirt? Good morning, Chris, Grant, and chat. Morning, Soul. He threw a link for Beowulf. Thank you. And Soul says, "What a waste! People be showing up with comic projects, and then folks want to see some washed-out wrestler who's gayer than Joe Schmidt's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, come on now."
Yeah, that's what really frustrates me when you see a guy holding a stack of autographs, and you know that they cost like $80 each.
Crazy amount of money.
And you're trying to show them your comic book, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I don't have money for that." And I'm like, "My comic book costs $5, and you're going to get
Right.
a lot more enjoyment out of that than some stupid autograph."
Yeah, I know.
That depends on the type of fan, to be quite honest. There's some people that are not really as much into comic books.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Like,
that's
I personally don't get it, like, to me, but some of them pay $450 for that autograph too. Like,
Yeah,
there's different prices, and for some people that's more valuable. They think they're gonna get more return, I guess.
That's part's mind-boggling. I can't imagine spending $450 for somebody just to write their little name on something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's different mind, different stroke. Like me, and
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that I'm not starstruck. So I've met stars like in real life, like because I used to work at the Queen Elizabeth Hotel, stuff like that. But it's not something that I would pay high money for, depending on who it is. Like to me, meeting somebody, it's hey, what's up, shit, and handshake, love your shit, and that's
The
it.
only-
Like,
The only guy I ever thought about actually getting an autograph off of was Carl Weathers, because he's been in 3 of my favorite properties. He was in Predator, he was in Arrested Development, and he was in
Mhm.
Star Wars. And he was in Rocky, so I guess he was in 4 of my favorite properties. And the other thing that I heard about him is that he will do the "you son of a bitch" thing if you want to take a photo. But now I kind of regret. I mean, I found that it was like $100, and I was like, I'm not spending $100 on a
Yeah.
photograph. But
See, they
now I
charge
can look at that.
they charge so much. Like 250 was to go meet what's his name again, Kevin Smith, and there was like 250 to meet Alice Cooper at the Fan Expo.
Am I allowed?
And I met Alice Cooper for free,
Am I allowed to swear?
and Bruce Willis. Yeah, you're allowed.
For $250, you better play with your cock.
And then technically 250 was a meet and greet. So everybody meet up in a specific place where you can go grab like a beer or something. But you see them for like a few seconds, for a few minutes.
Yeah, I was
Right?
gonna
It's
say,
it's like a speed dating type of thing.
Oh, it's Grey Wolf. Hey, Grey Wolf.
But I met Bruce Willis because of the Planet Hollywood that opened here in Montreal on St. Catherine Street. That's what I'm saying. It's like, to me, that's what it is. It's to pay that amount of money. Like I go to a con, I go there to buy stuff. To me, an autograph is not. It's not something you can easily sell. Or some people will buy a picture and think and then you go on eBay and they try to sell it for like $500.
yeah.
I think part of the having a signature, usually it's meeting the person more than the worth of a signature. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's like, I mean, the time that I met Neil Adams, I was like trying to talk to him about his art and stuff, and he
Mhm.
spent the entire time like trying to sell me shit, and I was like, dude, I don't really
Really?
give a fuck. Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't really give a fuck about this poster that you're trying to sell me. The whole reason I bought the poster was so I would have an excuse to talk to him, and now he won't even
Mhm.
talk to me.
Was that long ago? Because I heard that he became like that, but me when I met him, like he was not like that. Like he used to do portfolio review, like he did a review of my entire portfolio. He was
Yeah, this
pretty
was
fucking
just-
sweet.
This was just like a year or 2 before he passed away.
Yeah, that's what people were telling me, that after a while he stopped making money or something like that. So he really needed to, and he got some representative, something like that, art sell rep. Yeah.
We got, yeah. Grey Wolf says that's a waste of money.
Yeah.
So says the reason Sim has a hard time being starstruck is that no celebrity could ever be as fabulous as his badass comment.
Agreed.
Yeah, nobody can wear a purple jacket like Vincent.
Did I show this yet? Here. Here's the ash can. This is the ash can, the black and white ash can that's available in the campaign, and this
Is that
is
a chrome cover?
nope. It's the card. It's just a cardstock.
Oh,
I paid for the cardstock and glossy cover, and here's the proof of the book. So it's a thick 120 page. So that's why I broke the printer. Nah. Let me try and get a page that I can show.
Look at him. He's so happy.
I just can't wait to get all the copies in my hands.
No spoilers.
And I'm just trying to show pages that people saw already.
she looks cool, man.
Thank you.
Grey Wolf says, Grant, some people are self-important.
Here's
Sorry
the
if
Metal
I-
Valkyrie.
There we go.
Yeah, looking great.
Sorry if I was being too negative earlier. I mean, I
Oh,
just
you're
got a text message from my wife who's in the other room saying like, need to be more positive on these interviews. And I was like, sorry.
It's okay, Grant. It's okay. We're getting to know more about you.
I know, but
That's Mr. Dan. Good
when you're
morning.
doing when you're doing indie comics and you're trying to sell books, it's easy to get a bit frustrated about and flustered about certain things. But different stroke, different mind, different strokes. Some people.
I mean, I try. Yeah, I try. I try not to do what I call like doom scrolling, where like I scroll through Kickstarter, and I'm like, why are people backing this piece of shit? Why are people backing this piece of shit? But like, I try to be more positive, but it's something that I have to work on.
Yeah, I've been trying to go to different cons, or at least trying to get to go to, or something like that. Or we went to a Galaxy Con. Is that it? Yeah, yeah, and that was really nice. I enjoyed that one.
Where's that?
Where was that at? They've got two locations.
GalaxyCon, let me Google.
I think I went to the one in Columbus.
Yeah, I think there was one in Columbus, and there's another one. Hold on, I got the bag over here. Let me just look on the box.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida? No, that's not it.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, there's nothing on the bag. But yeah, we went to the one, and it was nice.
Columbus, Ohio, Miami, Oklahoma, Richmond, San Jose, Raleigh. No, none of those.
Probably Richmond, probably Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. I'm pretty sure.
You live. I know you live in West Virginia, right?
Yep.
What part of West Virginia?
Up northern.
Okay.
I'm not too far from DC. I'm up there near like the little top part.
What's up, Bassmaster Dan?
Right beside Cumberland, Maryland. But yeah, we went down there because that's closer. That's kind of semi-close to where my brother is at now, and I really enjoyed that Galaxy Con. It was a little bit of everything. It had comic book creators, celebrities. It had card games, anime stuff, all kinds of stuff, panels. Like Steel City is just like, oh, here's some celebrities, and I'm like, well, there's not much to do there. Like I could have spent all 3 days doing stuff at Galaxy Con and still probably had things to do.
Yeah.
So I quite enjoyed that.
We just got back from Heroes Con in Charlotte.
Oh, I wanted to go to that. Irene was there.
That's like so many like comic book creators. Like you almost don't even have enough time to see everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen the long list of creators. I was like, oh man, that'd be so cool to see and go to. And Irene always goes there. I'm like, oh, I could go hang out with Irene for a little bit and pester her. That'd be fun to meet her in person. But then I looked up how long it would take me to get there by like bus or something, and that kind of killed my motivation.
It was about 5 hours from Pittsburgh. So yeah, it's we probably wouldn't travel that much for any other convention except that's a really good one.
Did you set up there? Or?
Yeah, we had me and the other Comicsburg guys had two booths next door to each other. We did pretty well. It was unbearably hot too, though. That's the only other thing that I didn't like about it. we spent all day in the convention. Also, we didn't even get like the worst of like the noonday heat. But even like leaving the convention center at like 7 o'clock, like the heat just smacks you in the face.
Oh wow! There's the Pittsburgh group of you. There's what, 3 of you, right? The Edge, Heidelberg.
Well, and we also have you ever met DP Brown?
I don't know what's his book.
Theme of Thieves.
No, I haven't met him then.
We must have added him after we stopped doing Steel City.
Yeah, because I haven't seen, gosh, the Heroinberg folks or none of you for a while now.
Maybe we're gonna have to schedule the convention somewhere in West Virginia. If we do a convention in West Virginia, which one would you recommend?
I don't know. I haven't been to that many of them. I don't even know if there is that many in West Virginia.
We used to do Mountaineer Con.
Yeah, I remember it, but I think it got turned into Legendary Con or something like that now.
Legendary Con. Oh, okay, I'll check
I
that.
think that's what it's been turned into, but I'm not sure. And I haven't been to it at all. I went to a Mountaineer Con one time, but I haven't been to the Legendary Con. I think they moved it too.
No, I'm looking at the website, and there's in big red letters it says canceled.
Oh. I don't know then. Soul says he's seen 99% of Sim's book.
Fake news.
Thank you, Soul, for the link, Sharon. Soul says, Grant, doom scrolling is such a funny thing. Kids these days. But even better is probably doom spending, where they're like gonna die anyway, so why not throw out all the cash?
Yeah, I don't have enough disposable money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So says he's doing his part.
But one of the reason I found out a lot of those cons have a lot of stars in there because they get financing from the city. You know what I mean, like the municipality or something like that. Tax write-offs.
Shut up, Finn. So we got, yeah. All right, back to what I was talking about. Well, what I should be talking about, Beowulf. Gosh, I'm pretty behind, I think, on Beowulf.
So if you already have a couple of the individual issues, instead of doing the trade paper, well, you can do the trade paperback, or you can just get the individual issues.
Yeah, because gosh, since I ain't seen you so long, I usually was just grabbing them when I seen you, so I'm probably at least a few issues behind now.
Yeah, it's been a while since we did Steel City, so.
Yeah, because I remember, what was it? Was it the last time or the time before? I was like, man, I never see like the Heroinberg guys here anymore or anything. I wonder what's going on there.
We just don't do Steel City anymore. Yeah, I mean, I guess I already told you why.
Yeah. Now I know. All right, so we've got 44 days, 46 backers, $1,707 out of 3,000. So, well, we're over halfway. Exactly. We still got 44 days, plenty of time. So, what is Beowulf about, Mr. Grant?
So, Beowulf is the guy you learned about in high school, but reincarnated in modern times as a 30-something slacker. And his sidekick is a cat with magic powers.
Okay. And I know, gosh, I know you've been working on it for quite some time now. When did you first come up with it, the idea for it and everything?
So this was something I came up with when I was in school. I don't know if you did this, but when we would play in the playground as a kid, we would all make up our own superheroes and we would pretend to be those guys. And Beowulf was like the superhero that I came up with. So then, like a few years ago, when I decided to make a comic book, I was trying to think what I could do, and I remember thinking, like, well, why don't I just resurrect that idea from when I was a kid? But obviously, I added a lot of different elements to the idea.
Yeah. See, you got Projects We Love 4 times. That's pretty nifty.
Yeah, 4 out of 6 times.
Wow. Yeah, they do love you. Yeah. What was it? Nathan was talking about how when he first launched DSR, he got on Kickstarter. He got like some sort of top award thing going on for it and everything. And he's like, "Yeah, I didn't get it this time. You don't know what the."
You mean the Project We Love thing?
He's like, "I don't know what you got to do to get it, or what the algorithm thing is, or whatnot. So I don't know. Maybe he needs to learn your secrets, Grant."
People overthink it. I mean, all the projects we love mean is like 2 or 3 guys who work at Kickstarter looked at your Kickstarter page and said, "Oh, this looks cool," and they give it that award. Like, there's nothing like it doesn't have anything to do with how many follows you got. It doesn't have anything to do with anything like that. It's all just a guy at Kickstarter saying, "Oh, this looks cool."
Let's see. Still say. All right. So we're up to full 6, and everybody can now, if they want to get in on this series, and they missed out on it, they can get this trade paperback, get caught up.
Yeah, for sure.
And how much would it cost them to get this trade paperback?
It's about $25.
Okay. Yeah, for 6 issues, not too bad. That's less than $5 an issue.
How many pages?
140.
Yeah, nice amount of pages there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the individual floppies available?
Yeah, they're available as add-ons.
All right. So, in case you're not a graphic novel guy like Sim,
Yeah, the best.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it is true. Like, especially for campaigns, like for international buyers, it's a bit of a better option to have a trade or collected edition than a floppy.
I think you're right.
Because the price of shipping.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I started doing that. And my books is like, it's not collected edition, but they're like between 80 to 100 something pages, because I'm putting more than one comic in one. Because that's my way of saying it. Like, I'm thinking I'm selling you 3 comic books minimum.
Well, not only that, but the way I see it is like it takes the same amount of time to put like a small comic book in a Gemini mailer as it does to put like a big comic book in the Gemini mailer. So really, you're saving time by.
And I just say the price of shipping stays similar, about the same for one book and maybe one floppy. So paying $25. It's like the entire aspect. Here's a floppy for like $10 or $15 and $25 shipping. But here's a book for $25 plus $25 shipping. Doesn't look the same. It doesn't give you that same like hesitation or something. And that's key of selling.
Exactly.
Sim is more of an omnibus guy. Yeah, by the way, I'm waiting for my Lobo omnibus. I couldn't resist. Even if I have everything I wanted from them, the omnibus looks so sweet.
Lobo is cool. Oh, yes. I'm going to be getting a fancy graphic novel of Meta Barons.
Really? You ordered it?
No, I'm just getting it off a friend. He has a copy. I'm gonna get it off of him. He said he paid like $50 for it back when.
They're like $50 for you guys in the US. Yes.
Yeah, he said it's got like one of those like fancy little bookmarks and stuff in it.
Yeah, it's probably the big collected edition. That's like like I have here. Depending on the cover on it, you might have something that's worth a lot more.
So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and grab it off of him, and stuff. Add it to the collection.
He's giving it to you, or you bought it off of him?
I'll probably just get it off of him, because otherwise he's just gonna take it to the Goodwill or something.
But he didn't like it, or he's just getting rid of some stuff?
He's just clearing out. He's got a ton of like books and stuff, and so he's just trying to only keep stuff that he really is interested in.
I'm telling you, it's one of the best comics ever freaking made.
I don't know.
You will. Trust me, you will.
I'm gonna come back and be like, it was okay.
Yeah. I know how you are. Even though you loved it, you probably read it like 10 times. You're gonna tell me it's okay. So it's not everything.
Yeah, no creator wants to hear like, yeah, he's thinking about just taking it to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Have
Well, I
you-
know there's a lot of people that don't grow attachment to stuff, and then they just want it, or like you're moving or something. Like that's what I was wondering. If you're moving for like across state or something, you better get rid of some shit and rebuy it later.
Yeah,
have you read this Meta Barons book, Grant?
I have not. Is this one of Sims comic books?
No.
No, it's one of my favorite freaking comic book from French creators. It's Jodorowsky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jodorowsky, yeah.
Jodorowsky with Juan Ramirez, and dude, it goes after the Inkle, and it's based on one of the characters in there who's the most badass in you could
What's
say
it called?
Meta Barons. There's two chapters. The first chapter is the original. You can get a collected edition between $50 to $60 on Amazon, and it's pretty freaking dope. It's one of the best freaking comics I've ever freaking read, especially French ones. Because to
Okay,
me,
see, I thought he was talking about one of your comic books.
nope.
I could understand why you were getting mad.
Nope.
All right.
It's just one of my favorite freaking comics ever.
All right. I'm gonna.
You've heard Jodorowsky when he was supposed to do the Dune book, the Dune movie.
Yeah, of course.
So everything he invested in it went into the Meta Barons
Oh,
and
cool.
the Inkle. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play this trailer.
Hi, everybody. I am Grant Lankard, and this is my cat, Mooney. Mooney was not only a beloved house pet, he was also a character in my comic book Beowulf. Now, he quickly became the most popular character in the comic book. Of course, how could he not? Just look at him. And he even liked to help me out with the marketing of the comic book. Unfortunately, Mooney passed away between issues 4 and 5 of the comic book. But don't feel bad. He had an amazing life. He lived to a ripe old age. He was over 20 when he passed away. And more importantly, we're trying to keep his legacy alive with this comic book, Beowulf, which is in memory of Mooney. Now, the Beowulf trade paperback collects issues 1 through 6 of the miniseries. Beowulf is the story of how Mooney and Hazel have to track down the legendary warrior Beowulf when they have a vision of a dragon waking from a 1,000-year nap. Unfortunately, Beowulf has been reincarnated as this guy. His name is Victor, and he's more 30-something slacker than mighty warrior. Will they defeat the dragon and survive the ordeal? You can only find out by backing this Kickstarter.
Pretty short and sweet.
Yeah. I like your cat's eyes. That'd be kind of cool to have two different colored eyes.
Like David Bowie eyes.
Yeah. Makes you stand out and whatnot. So it says, by the way, the villain in the Lost Pages / Kill Journal crossover, Psycho Slumber, foil preview, only 5 left, is Simon. Get it on saycomics.com/lead shop.
Okay, so I'm looking at this Meta Barons comic book. Did you like the other comic book he did? What's it called? The Inkle?
Inkle? Sim did.
Yes, I did. Sorry, I forgot I was muted because I muted myself not to make noise. So yes, yeah, I really like the Inkle. It's very different though. It's like one's a space. One is more of a spiritual type of book. It's like he says. It's like inspired by the tarot. So it's a bit more like it's very different. And then the other one is more about the lineage of the Meta Baron, which is technically the kid's protector, and the Inkle. So his first appearance is in the Inkle. But if you check out the Jodoverse, it's really very big. You have the Techno Priest, you have a few other things.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing out my stuff, Soul.
Oh yeah, Soul is our chat host. He is the sheriff, Mr. Sheriff, as Carla would say. He handles all links and keeps them in line in the chat.
Yeah, so like I said, please check out the comic book. I think it's pretty awesome. If you like cats, if you like fantasy, if you like it's kind of like a combination of like fantasy and superhero stuff. And yeah, if you just want to do a sample, what you can do is you can donate like $1 and then get an add-on of just like the first issue. Because I know like donating $25 is kind of, what's the word, kind of a scary proposition for a comic book that you don't really know if you like or not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a sizable investment for something you don't really know.
I want to address Soul's comment there, Sim. I don't want to be mean, but going by Jodorowsky's movies I've seen, I'm kind of glad he didn't do the direct Dune. It would have been better than the one that what's his name, Fisher did. Because if you want to know what it actually looks like, there's an entire there's a documentary about it, and the entire team that was on it to write, direct, and everything. It's all the people that created Alien, Star Wars, and all those people. The people that his crew went to do those movies. He had O'Bannon to help him write the script. He had dude. They were all part of it. That's thanks to him that we got to know Geiger was his recruit. He had Mobius to do the storyboard. No, seriously, go check out the documentary. You'll find out that, dude, you would have wanted to have that movie. Dude, that band, he had freaking like Pink Floyd to do the music. It's fucking insane.
So
he had Dali to play in the movie. Dude, check it out.
So Sim, what I'm gonna say, I agree with you to a certain degree, but from watching that documentary, I kind of worry that he was trying to stuff like way too much stuff into one movie.
Yeah, he wanted to make a trilogy as one movie, which that's the part that to me was like they could have just told him to make a trilogy instead. He wanted to do the full story though.
I mean, I think it would have been like I definitely would have wanted to go see that movie if he had made it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it would have been a masterpiece like people are saying it would have been.
I was talking to my friend this morning about that whole
Tim is so mad at me. He's not even going to talk to me.
Not at all. I'm eating at the same time. I don't mind. Like, seriously, I don't get mad at stuff like that, dude.
Nate was telling me about Meta Barons. He was talking about it, saying like he liked about how he liked the art and the concept designs.
Mm-hmm.
But he was basically saying that it was black. How do you say it? How to summarize it? Not that. Basically, just don't think too much about it. Is basically how he put it. So it's a Sim. I sent the link to Dunkelziffer last week, and he was really happy. Don't know if he signed up though.
You should, because if you sign up, you're gonna get one of those secret tier link that includes a free sketch card.
You just giving the free sketch card anyway. He's your number one fan. That number one Blood Hunt fan.
Mm-hmm.
You better include a sexy nun somehow in this book just for him.
Oh, there's multiple sexy nuns.
Let's see.
I'm already 60 page in.
So it says, Sim, I like Lynch's Dune. That movie has a lot of nostalgia for me. The music, the actors, the quotes. To me, there is no room to improve it because it's just a sweet, epic memory.
So I'll say this. If you're going to watch David Lynch's Dune, just sit and watch and don't like think too hard about the plot, because it's a pretty movie. Like, there's always crazy shit going on screen, but like, yeah, all the dialogue, like the storyline, it needs a lot of work. Let's put it that way.
The second half of it is pretty weird, and it gets off the book a bit, but yeah.
Did you
But
like?
that said, there's nothing better than reading the novel.
I've never read the book. I need to sit down someday.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I've never had a huge interest in Dune, so I've never really read the books or any of it.
I've heard that the book is very slow, but I don't know. I mean, I like a lot of books that other people think are slow. So
Well, there's Marinus. Hail, hail. Let's see. Soul says to Sim, that's also why I don't watch the new ones. They don't and can't mean anything to me.
Oh, that's very close-minded of you, Soul.
Marinus says the OG Dune is still the best. I'll take y'all's word on it. I don't need to watch any of it.
yeah, I didn't really like the new. I didn't see the second one of the new one, but I didn't really like the first one. It was just, it's very very dry, very very,
They don't cover much,
yeah.
but visually it's really stunning. But it doesn't cover much of the story.
I don't know. I've seen clips of that first Dune, the new Dune, first of the new Dune, and every clip I've seen, I was like, well, this is boring.
Yeah, it's
I
really
didn't even inspired. I'm not inspired to watch the second one yet. To be quite honest, the only thing is, they tell the story of Duncan, like in the first one, which is Momoa.
Oh, okay.
Technically, technically the guy you follow through all the novels. He's technically the hero of the fucking thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Mom was watching it the other day, that Dune, and I was watching some of it, and I was like, is something going to happen interesting? I was like,
No, it's a bit of a drag, but like I said, it's visually stunning. Like it's beautiful. The visuals are great, but the movie is not. The best part of it is Momoa.
he's the best part of anything.
Fishman. Let's see. All right.
I get so depressed about Jason Momoa because I'm a huge Conan the Barbarian fan,
And he was done dirty.
and yeah, he could have been the perfect Conan the Barbarian, but the movie he was in was so bad.
Yeah, they wrote it back like he's a perfect fucking cast, but damn, he was done dirty.
That's disappointing to hear. I bought the DVD. Well, I bought the DVD off the public library here for like $1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Hey, Conan the Barbarian."
Yeah, it's worth $1.
Now I'm kind of like, "Oh, it's
You got your money's worth.
good thing I didn't watch it." Oh no.
I mean, there's some fun fight scenes in Conan the Barbarian, in the new Conan, or I shouldn't call it the new Conan the Barbarian because it's like 12 years old, but there's some fun fight scenes with Jason Momoa, but
Character was it's not Conan.
That's like what was it? They made that Hercules movie with The Rock.
yeah,
Oh.
I looked at that. I remember seeing a couple clips. I was like, "Hey, The Rock could be kind of fun." And I love Hercules. And I think I watched like a clip or something. I was like, "Eh."
So saying, I'd like to see Momoa as Lobo. I would love to see him as freaking Lobo too. He's the perfect cast for it. He was supposed to be Lobo for in a movie in Lobo by Guy Ritchie, but then that got canceled. And then he became not Namor, but almost Namor, Aquaman.
But can he be humorous? Like
Who him?
Yeah, Momoa.
Momoa? Yes, fuck he is. That's the problem with the Conan is that they made him humorous. Like, funny, swashbuckling type of guy. Like, you know what I mean?
That's weird. Why
For
would they
Conan, it doesn't fit. But
Yeah.
Momoa to be in Lobo, he's perfect, dude. He can be funny, quirky. Did you see the bloopers he did with Aquaman? The Justice League thing? It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I still think Momoa would have been a better Namor. Because I mean, you had to Namor with Namor,
Especially
where he had the long hair and beard and stuff.
Especially the Jay Lee era, yeah. When he has the long hair and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me look here. Maybe caught up. So says Sim, yes, I love being an ignoramus sometimes. My whole country has the soccer fever right now, and I haven't watched a single game. I have no connection to those players. Boring, he says.
I don't like watching sports neither. I like to play them.
Marinus says that he believes he is still up for Lobo.
Maybe got canceled.
I don't know. I don't keep up with none of the superhero stuff. The movies.
But I know he stated that he would totally want to do them still. So. Maybe if James Gunn reaches out to him, say, I want to do a Lobo.
Oh, look, there's me when I was going to the gym on the left and me now on the right. Because I haven't been in ages.
I have to admit, though, I love Momoa, but it would kind of be weird to have him as Aquaman, then followed by Lobo. But with all the makeup, you kind of maybe won't recognize him as much. But it's one of the things I'm noticing and annoys me from all the movies right now. It's all the same actors, like Pasquale, whatever his name is. It's in every fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
True.
Zaldana, it's always the same actors over and over and over again.
Well, aren't they like rebooting the DC universe or something now?
Yeah, with James Gunn, and they're trying to do a split universe with the Batman will be part of his. It's called I think it's the director's called Reeves. I haven't seen that goddamn movie yet, but they're trying to say that they're going to be doing multiple split universe. I'm like, God damn it, just get one done.
Yeah, the DC movies have always been a fucking mess. Like they tried to do what Marvel did, but Marvel's just like way better at it.
But they kind of fucked Snyder over by forcing him to do some shit. They should have just let him do his shit too. Like, get one done, then the universe is done, then start another one. I don't care. Now they want to do split universe, so might as well let Gunn fucking finish this shit too. Gunn and fucking Snyder. I don't know. The DC is great. It has great animated movies, great cartoon series. The animated movies were freaking insane. Then those also got weird. So
That's crazy too. Like the fact that Bruce Timm can make an animated movie for $1.5 million, and it's way more entertaining than a live action movie that costs like $200 million.
The Batman Arkham thing, like, dude, that should have been the Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
like most of the movies that he made, like all the way till Dark Knight Returns, were better than the goddamn movies.
Did you watch Green Lantern First Flight?
I fucking love it. That one and the second one too, the Emerald Knight, love it.
They should have just used the animated stills as the storyboard for the live action Green Lantern.
And the voice actor should have been Green Lantern.
Training Day in outer space, basically.
Yeah. Did you hear that they're going to do a new series with Green Lanterns, and it's going to be on Earth?
There it is. I missed this one.
TV show.
Yeah.
So it says, my favorite scene from the Aquaman movie was when he said, could have just peed on it, and Mara gives him the disappointed look. That's not a very high bar of comedy, but it would work for Lobo.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people like those Aquaman movies. I could never get into them.
I never watched them.
So it's like letting Snyder do his shit equals Rebel Moon. I don't know, dude. I really like Man of Steel. I like the uncut version of Batman versus Superman. The other one was shit.
I did not like either of those movies.
Yeah.
I liked the Justice League movie. I liked the.
I hate the Whedon one, and just to finish, Rebel Moon was shit.
Well, I liked the Justice League, the extended one.
The Snyder Cut.
Yeah, I mean, people complained. People complained that it was too long, but that's why it was broken into different chapters. You could watch like 1 or 2 chapters per night.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like a TV show than a movie, which I mean, it's just like
and I also agree. There's some stuff that could have been cut out to make it like a 3-hour movie that would have been maybe more flow wise, like 3 hours something. But that said, dude, the movie that was pretty good. I would have liked to see the sequel to that, to be quite honest.
That's the only thing that's frustrating about it is that he's setting up all this stuff for other movies, and those other movies are never going to end up getting made.
Yeah, but you know what happened with the Batman v Superman? That was the entire Doomsday and Wonder Woman was not supposed to be in there. It was supposed to be in the following Superman movie.
Oh.
Yeah. And you were supposed to discover that Lex Luthor was the kid of Lex Luthor. That's why they hint at the fact that Lex Luthor was his dad. Because anybody that's a fan of Superman know that Lex Luthor's dad was not Lex Luthor. His name was Lionel.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Who was supposed to be Lex Luthor's son?
Yes.
Who?
The kid in the movie.
Which kid?
I don't know. I forgot his name. Like the guy that you get in the movie. Eisenberg, whatever his name is. Eisenberg, whatever.
Yeah, the guy with was it red hair?
Yeah, that was supposed to be technically his son because he says it. Lex was my dad. Like.
Yeah, because in DC Comics, yeah, like Lex's son has red hair and a red beard and stuff.
Yeah. It could also have been like when there's a clone eventually in the comic books too, but that was going to be his son. Like he said, that was my dad. Lex Luthor's dad was not Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I disagree with you guys. I didn't like Man of Steel or.
Well, you're not disagreeing with me. I didn't even watch it. So.
Yeah, you're not missing anything in my opinion.
It didn't. Most of these things don't interest me.
And you know what movie I
To
thought
me, it's the best Superman movie ever.
Wow, that is the craziest thing I have ever heard.
Well, same to you, I guess.
We have to get Grant and Odin on it.
And that said, I hate the fucking dad thing. I hate the fucking dad thing. How his dad died is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is dumb. Let's see. So says Sim, I like Man of Steel 2 as a emo Elseworlds version of Soups. That was a good spectacle movie. When they announced that the next movie would be based on Dark Knight Returns, I was out. And
Yeah, well, there's people that don't like the Dark Knight Returns. I fucking love it.
So says Sim, you can't get more red flag than that. Meredith says, what? Man of Steel was the best Superman we've ever had.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are drinking the same weird Kool-Aid. I don't get it.
I don't know.
That was the one with Paul Kent being like, no, don't do it, or don't save me, or let's.
I don't know. We don't think that Superman should be reversing time by spinning or flying around the planet backwards.
But that's the only part of that movie that doesn't make sense.
Dude, I love those movies, dude. I really like Man of Steel. I think it's better.
Let's see. Hey, there's Mo. Hey, Mo. We're just here with Mr. Grant Lankard. We're talking about, we're currently talking about Zack Snyder.
No, not technically. We're talking about Man of Steel.
Well, whatever. One of his works then. But we
are able to separate the art from the
showcasing Beowulf over on Kickstarter. He's got a trade paperback collecting the first 6 issues, 140 pages for only about $25. So not a bad deal. Plus, if you're more of a floppy person, he's got the add-ons available as well.
Yeah.
Somebody's arm going off.
Most like Man of Steel was trash. Superman didn't even use his powers from Superman 2 of removing a specific memory with a kiss. I know, right? But dude, the Donner cut is way better. But the thing that's bad about the Donner cut though is that they went back that it ends the same way as the first one, but the movie and overall is better.
I agree.
I don't even remember which one Man of Steel is. So,
Sugar Chris is just like over all of this.
Yeah, I was over superhero movies a long time ago. I thought they all started to suck very quickly.
But
Yeah.
Sim, I do agree with you. If you want to watch like movies featuring DC characters, watch those Bruce Timm produced animated movies because a lot
Yeah.
of those are amazing. You mentioned
Arkham.
the Suicide Squad. What was the name of it? I think it was
Ark-
called
the
Batman
Arkham.
Assault on Arkham. That
Arkham
movie
Knight.
is amazing. I've watched that movie 4 or 5 times. I only watched the live action Suicide Squad.
Even that joke, Yahtzee! When she's trying to sleep with the.
Oh right.
It's fucking insane. Like, I love them. Those movies are all great. Like, all of them.
But like I said,
Until Dark Knight Return 2.
all they had to do was remake Batman Assault on Arkham Asylum as the Suicide Squad live action movie, and it would have been amazing.
So, which one's the Superman movie where it's mostly just him dealing with like natural disaster type things, like he saves a plane,
That's the
maybe
first one.
something else, and then like at the end he's dealing with Lex and he's surrounded by like kryptonite or something.
Yeah, that's it. He throws him in the pool with kryptonite around his neck. That was the first movie. And then there's the
Don't get me wrong.
second. Then
Don't get me wrong. I see how like a lot of those movies like look pretty silly today,
they
but
are.
I mean for the time,
They are. They're based on the original old-fashioned comic book.
Right, they're based on the campy comic.
And it's very campy, and I enjoy them for what they are. But I'm a huge fan of Superman, and I really love fucking Man of Steel. Even though I do have issues with some parts of it, I really fucking love it.
yeah.
I was fed up of always having like the perfect superhero from the get-go. They all have to learn. They all have a learning curve. You know, there's supposed to be a reason why Batman decides not to kill, and there's the same reason for Superman when he loses his shit. Like the entire the will build out of cardboard type of thing. He needs to learn. He needs to do some mistakes to learn it. And I like the fact that in Man of Steel, they illustrated by the "Don't touch my mom" part, and the fucking end where he's forced to kill a guy that's just gonna kill everything. He just won't fucking stop. And the way that it breaks him, I thought that was really fucking good, especially for setting up what Superman will become.
Okay, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I did not like.
But you can disagree with my point, dude. It's my way of seeing it. Like, you can disagree with it. It doesn't end the fact that I'm right, because you cannot tell me I'm wrong because it's my point of view. But like me, I cannot tell you that you're wrong to not like it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it doesn't affect anything.
I'm just saying you haven't changed my mind.
But you could.
Meredith saying
I'm
Superman
not
1
trying
was,
to.
Superman 1 was great, but Man of Steel has action scenes worthy of superpowers. We finally see him gets loose.
Yeah, and the old ones, I like 1, 2. The third one is shit.
I'll stick with the old animated ones. What is it, Fleischer?
Flesher.
He fights
Yeah,
the robot. He's
yeah,
totally-
fucking love it.
Oh, that's my favorite Superman media.
Nah. The Bruce Timm one, like, you get the best Superman in that those Justice League there.
Oh, the
Dude.
Justice League animated. Oh, that was
Dude, those are good.
yeah, I love those.
The Justice League, the animated series.
Yeah,
Oh man,
even Justice League Unlimited, dude, those were insane. I love it.
so good.
Best Superman ever.
Let's see. Justice League Dark animated movie is also pretty cool, says Soul.
I remember seeing that, but I
Yeah.
don't remember much about
The,
it.
the first one was pretty good. The second one was a bit weird.
Marinus says he likes Superman 3 and 2, Kneel Before Zod. Reeves had the best costume.
You know, I agree with that too. They don't need to modernize the costume. Like, just leave it the way it was.
What do you all think of that new one? You're gonna be getting a Superman.
Don't like it.
No?
I mean, I think it's better than the one they were using.
Looks like a motorcycle costume with the trunks out. It's kind of weird.
Let's see.
To me, it's either go with skin tight like they did with Cavill or something, or go armor. But you cannot go like regular clothes of a motorcycle guy or NASCAR driver. It doesn't work.
Meredith says animated doesn't count, Chris. Sure it does. Why not? Let's see. Scroll down some more, show more art. Boop, boop, doop. Right-o. Right-o.
I have to say though, Reeve is the first and iconic Superman. It's the same thing. Like Batfleck to me is like the best freaking Batman on screen we ever fucking had. But you cannot take away the Keaton. Keaton is the first and most iconic Batman. But
did anyone see Sugar's fan film Sugar Man kneel before Rod?
Is that on your OnlyFans page?
Shut up, Mo. I don't have an OnlyFans page, Grant. Don't listen to them.
So do you make more money on your OnlyFans page, or do you make more money on the Morning Roast merchandise?
If I was making money on OnlyFans, I wouldn't be here, baby. I'd be living that high life. Sipping champagne and I don't know. Whatever it is rich people do.
The other question I had for you, Chris, was do you have to do gay stuff on your OnlyFans, or can you get away with doing straight stuff?
I don't have an OnlyFans, Grant. I have none. There's nothing gay about me. I'm all man.
One thing I can tell you, there's a guy there that does construction. Like I saw something about it. The guy that does construction is not the prettiest at all. He has a big fucking belly and shit, and he's making a lot of money because he's filming himself because he's doing construction shirtless. So one thing that I can tell you, gay people don't have to be gay for them to give you money.
Hey,
are you trying to convince me to start an OnlyFans?
Not at all. I'm just saying. Like you said, you need to do gay stuff. You don't.
You just go around in a red dress.
Yes, it's like you think that gays just like gays, like they like manly guys.
maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Buy my book with this belly out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. If I did gay stuff, but I had like Beowulf like in one hand, like buy my book while I'm fucking some guy in the butt.
You
don't have to go that far. Just,
calm down.
Just take your shirt off and bounce that belly of yours.
You went right to 11. Let's start with some shirtless. You could do the Burt Reynolds pose, or no, Shawn Michaels, where he covered his junk up while he's laying
that's an
sideways.
idea. I'll do a picture of me completely nude, but I'll have the Beowulf comic over my weenie.
Pull a Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
On some bearskin.
So, yeah, the first one. I don't talk about the second Justice League Dark animated movie where Lois Lane gets in the ring and beats up Harley Quinn.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Like,
you know what else was weird? Did any of you
it's girl power to the max in there, and it's kind of weird. It takes a different turn. Like it starts the first one with magical because it's has to do with all the magical heroes, and then it takes a freaking turn to the future, and there's cyborg Wonder Woman that beats up Superman. I think it's fucked up.
Did any of you guys see the Batman Killing Joke animated movie?
I really did not like it.
Yeah, it was weird.
Especially that he kind of goes full pedo and fucks Batgirl on the roof.
Really?
Like, to me that was like okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done.
That's odd.
There's like musical numbers in it. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Dude, I'm not fucking kidding. He fucking sleeps with Batgirl.
Musical numbers and sleeping with Batgirl. What in the world?
That's not even in the goddamn book, and I like the book.
Yeah, that's weird.
Some old dudes are taking their fantasies a bit too serious, and you're supposed to be writing the character, not yourself in it. God damn it!
Okay, let's see. All right, what's everybody saying here? It has man in it. No, that's true. That's true. But
Mogo, that went from Beowulf to Gay Wolf pretty quick, and then you have Dark Side in comics goes Butt Wolf.
Marinus, why are you buying Weeb comics? You could be buying Beowulf right now.
Because mangas are cool too. God damn.
Let's see.
You're talking like you don't
He
buy those weebs.
doesn't need to be announcing that he's buying Weeb books when Mo's here. Why would he do that to Mo?
You know why he's doing that to Mo. Trying to trigger Mo into a rant of, weeb stuff.
Oh my God.
I don't know what weed
Put
comics
the peach.
are.
Look, Marinus is
Weeb
already,
stuff, manga, like it's a thing with Mo. He'd really like when you mention manga or something like goes, that weeb stuff, like that grumpy old man.
Oh, weeb. I thought you said weed.
No, weeb.
Okay, I thought you meant like weed comics.
No.
Marinus is already getting ready to be your first OnlyFans supporter, Grant.
Nice.
Putting in the eggplant and the peach. There you go.
Nice.
Mo's like, I think this is the first time Sugar has shown me the proper respect in the chat.
Wolf the gay wolf. Butt wolf. Even.
Now, Bear Wolf, get it?
What? No, he's looks kind of a little scrawny here on the left. He ain't a bear.
Dark Side saying, you can't get weed in my country.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Marinus.
Mm-hmm. You something what? You cam weed in my you can get weed in your country? Can't get weed. Yeah, good. You don't need to turn into a dirty doper.
I don't know, dude. I used to really be into those animated movies, but like I keep saying, until Dark Knight Returns too, because that Killing Joke and Hush killed it for me. I really did not like what they did with the Killing Joke, and changing the change that they did in Hush was fucking stupid. And after that, I went, you know what, I'm done. Then they changed art style for a while. Bruceton was not there, and then supposedly Bruceton came back for like 1 or 2, and I'm like, I couldn't get myself to watch it. I still have Gotham by Gaslight, and I haven't watched it, and I have the Halloween thing, and I haven't watched it yet, and I've had it for months, if not a year or 2. I like it. I just can't get myself to it because of those 2 freaking bad apples. What?
I think they've gone downhill. I agree with you.
Dude, the entire thing that they pulled with Hush was fucking stupid. Catwoman, and then Hush becomes the fucking Scarecrow. You're like, what the fuck? A juiced up Scarecrow. It's fucked up. Like, what the fuck? They used to respect the the property or something. Now they changed everything to be of a weirdo fucking thing. And how come we never got a Lobo animated movie? You make a good point there, just saying Lobo, Darkseid. How come we never got it? And I did order that the Compendium. It's supposed to come in today.
So the Doom that came to Gotham was also a good animated one, practically Batman versus Cthulhu. The ending was a bit silly, but it's a nice variation on the classic formula.
Yeah, I didn't know. I ordered it. It's supposed to come in today, like I said. Yep, the big Fragment Compendium book. Yep. It's going to look very good on my shelf. See? It's going to look very good in my nice shelf. See? Nice.
All of the books. Lobo Big Fragging Compendium book one.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. It's coming in today. I can't wait. Oh, I want to show a little, and that is something that came up.
Saying Lobo, is this turning into a Shelby Roberts and Phil Diaz?
This came in yesterday, by the way. For the people that backed the book, the Merc card, and this is what it looks like back on the back. For some reason, the focus is shit, but yeah. So those came in, only available on the campaign.
Oh, sneaky. Meredith says, anyone picking up G.I. Joe Real American Hero Compendium set from Kickstarter?
No, I saw that. God, Jesus, it's making a lot of money.
I wanted to. It's a 411 something, and right now I'm printing books, so I'm like, I was really tempted, but I bought the other one, the humanoid campaign that I had there by Kaza. Dude, that looked dope. We mentioned it last show. I can't wait.
Yeah.
You okay? You okay? You okay, Sugar? Like, you seem very stressed.
I'm sleepy. Really sleepy.
So it's like I can see all of your shelf. I know it's nice, right?
I'm working 6 days this week, and I still got 2 more days because this is the new week. So I got to work 2 days this new week before I get a day off.
You work in a grocery store, right?
Yeah. And I don't know, I've just been really busy and stuff. So I haven't been getting much sleep. I've been up and I'm just running on caffeine right now.
Do you have to work today?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not off till Monday night.
Mm-hmm. So you're working an extra day every week now?
No. It was just last week.
Damn.
But I don't get a day off this week until Monday. So
Sorry. Yeah, what Mo saying, I can see all your shelf, Mo. What happens when you leave home without the Merc card? Nothing good. Exactly. And as you notice, it's Nat's Chromium Platinum card. He goes, Kaza, yes, I backed it. The only thing I don't like, and it's one of the reasons why I have trouble backing Kickstarter, because a lot of people don't charge you the fucking shipping. So it's always a nice little surprise, and you have to pay attention. I like to pay my book and have the shipping. They're saying Lobo all the time is still better than Nintendo fans just saying Mario. Yeah, okay. Sim Inkslayer, half. Alf, not all your shelf. No, it's only one Alf on my shelf, and that's all you need. There's only one. And if you haven't seen it, here's Alf, the one I've had since I've been a kid. And he makes an appearance at least in every Natverse book, at least once.
let's see. Mario.
What? Even when you buy, hold on. Dark Side saying about Marin is saying the VAT cost will drain my bank account if I bought the compendium. They even charge you the VAT tax. You get charged even when you get it from Amazon. They don't do that. Fuck, really?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid. Especially a big company like Amazon. Like, what the hell? They usually ship from the same country.
Well, they want more money.
Like, I'm not kidding here. Like, they charge from they usually ship from the same country. They have, why the hell? They have a place everywhere.
Well, they want more money.
That's fucking
Old.
I'm gonna try my best that you guys don't, because that's why I put the value of what you guys are getting. It's what you put in my campaign. I try to keep it at 25, so you guys don't have to be charged a VAT tax. And the trick I tell people, don't forget, it's a book. When you check in a book and it's not a sell, it's a reward from backing. They don't get charged the VAT tax. It's not a store. We're not selling books. They're backing our dreams. So it's a reward. It's a gift.
You better be selling me a book. I have a problem.
Don't be an idiot.
We will.
Technically, when you back any crowdfunding, they tell you You be expecting it. This is not a store. You may not get nothing. Shit happens.
Yeah, that's why my
But
back.
the thing is, dude, if you let's just be frank here, you're trying to save $20 to $50 back tax because there's one guy that did the thing, and I had to pay $57 back tax. And I'm sorry, dude. When you already paid $25 US for shipping, the least you can do is file that paper properly, please.
Where do you live, Sim?
Canada, Montreal.
Yeah, that's where you get screwed.
Feel bad for him.
Dude, it's everywhere but the country you live in. You get fucked. Has nothing to do with being in Canada, even though.
No, I mean that's what
Trudeau's a piece of shit.
No, I mean just if you're not living in the United States and you're ordering from the United States, then yeah, you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, but it's but it's anybody else. Like they're ordering from me, and they can get the VAT tax as well. I think it's fucking stupid that we're technically an hour away from each other, and it's costing me the same shipping as international to send to the U.S. when it used to be just an extra stamp. It should just be an extra stamp.
It cost me the same to ship something to Toronto, which is literally an hour flight.
Yeah,
but
or an hour and a half drive, depending from where you are. But yeah,
it cost me the same to ship to Canada as it does to Australia.
Yeah, thanks 9/11. Thanks 9/11 for this shit. Because before we didn't even have to have a passport to go to the U.S. and shipping was just an extra little $5 or something.
Yeah. So Sugar, how long do these shows usually go on for?
Between an hour or two.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's been about an hour. We can wrap it up if you like.
Yeah, I mean, not that I'm not enjoying the conversation. It's just I promised my wife that I would take her out to lunch.
Oh, well, that's a good reason to wrap it up then.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta keep the wife happy. Let me just go through and check out the chat real quick, make sure I get everything. Mo says, I liked Mario better when he sounded like Captain Lou instead of a castrati. It's Captain Lou Albano. Fun manager.
Captain Lou. I thought that was the TV show with live action thing. Was that it?
Yeah. The Mario live action. Yeah, Captain Lou was
the type of host for the cartoon shows.
Yeah, the guy who voiced Mario was a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Soul saying the Sim, NECA is releasing the Alf figure where he's making the rock music video.
Really?
Not an Alf fan, but that moment in the show was a highlight for me too.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking all. Yeah. Oh.
Everything costs money. Marina says, I'm going to sell you my book, Chris, and you better buy it. Maybe. There's Raiden popping in at the end. Good to see you, sir.
Who?
Raiden Radio.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, man. The fellow who made how you say it? Eudaimonia? I think that's how you say it. Eudaimonia.
Eudaimonium, yeah.
That was a good book. I enjoyed that one. Let's see. Going down, make sure I don't miss anything directed at me. Mo says, Sugar, I just got here. You can let Grant go and keep going. You don't seem tired. No, I really.
He must not be looking at the same Sugar Chris I'm looking at.
I'll be up for a little bit because I gotta get something to eat and all. But yeah, I am tired. I'm tired. I've been up since 3 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, 3 p.m. yesterday. Because I went home from work yesterday, slept for about 6 hours or 7, got up, and then had to go to Cumberland to play Magic and stuff. So, and then I was like, and I think it was yesterday that we agreed to do this stream. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to stay up. I'm gonna drink some soda. But I'm glad I got to get you on, Grant.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Have we ever actually got to do a stream together?
We've talked about it a lot, but
yeah, I remember we kept talking about it and trying to set something up, but I don't know if we ever actually got to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you so much again.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was very nice meeting you too, Sam. Even though we disagree on the Superman movies.
Well, does it change? What does it change anything?
Yeah, it's okay, Grant. I disagree with him on basically almost all movies.
And we're still good friends.
Like I said, thank you again, and thank you for everybody who's watching, who checked out Beowulf.
Yeah, everybody check it out. Grant's a nice feller. You know, he really wants, you know, to put out a good book for folks to read and check out. You know,
Did we get him a backer today?
I don't think so, but that's all right. People are looking at it; they might end up backing it later.
Yeah, I mean they've still got 44 days.
If you don't back it, at least try and share it.
Yeah,
Get some eyes on it. It's all about visibility.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Share it around. Let people know it exists. Get more eyes on it. Go over there on Twitter. Go to.
May not be your cup of tea, but it could probably be a cup of tea of somebody you know.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I feel stupid. So, a Twitter man that shares all the comics.
What?
The Twitter guy that shares all the comics. Yeah. What's his name? Promotes the comics all the time.
Tampa?
Yes. Oh
Comics for everyone?
Stupid, yeah. Comics for everyone. Yes, everybody go. I'm sure he's got a Twitter poll thread up. Yeah, Tom.
Put it in there. Yeah.
Go out there and throw out Beowulf on there real quick.
What's it called? Comics for Everyone?
Yep.
Yeah, Tampa. Yes, thank you, Soul. I feel terrible that I forgot his name.
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah, great guy. Always sharing out campaigns and promoting like a man.
Like a bouse.
Like a Chad out there. Like a mouse. Get a day job, you weirdo. No, I like my night job.
He likes the peace and quiet. Reminds him of all the zombie movies he likes so much.
Sugar prefers the dress bar night shift because he can try on the merchant piece. Shut up, Mo. I am not trying.
They let him work in that red dress.
I stock food in the frozen section.
There you go. Soul just put the link of Tampa on Twitter there, by the way.
There we go. Yes, twitter.com/Tampa2 is where you can find Tampa. And he's always creating threads where people can promote their books.
Yep.
And, just always promoting. Great guy. Everybody should go follow him.
Very into the weave stuff.
I didn't even realize. But
yeah,
I'm gonna share the link. And guys, I'm gonna go take a shower and get dressed so I can get some lunch. Thank you again for having me on your show, and thank you everybody who watched, and thank you anybody who checked out my Kickstarter. Have a good day, guys.
Yep. Later, Grant.
See ya.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to start wrapping it up soon. I'm struggling.
You're struggling?
Yeah, Grant's a nice fella. I met him years back there at Steel City, and then he and the Heroinberg folks, got together and everything, and was doing their tables together. And what was it? Who else did? Marvin from The Edge. He was there with them as well, and apparently they've got a fourth person there doing the Heroberg Pittsburgh grouping.
So
that's pretty cool.
Will in the chat says, so now that he's gone, do we get to talk shit about him?
Wow, you just went right at him, didn't you, Will? I mean, if you want, I mean,
nothing's stopping you. Yeah,
we're not going to stop you. But I like Grant. Oh, Will, you wild man. Bullshit. You always have enough cash for bricks. Bricks? Why is Meredith buying a bunch of bricks? Is he one of those activists or something that goes throwing bricks?
Or what does he mean by bricks? Like,
I don't know.
Like Brexit? Enough cash for bricks because it's the Brexit thing for the VAT. Maybe that's what he
I don't know,
means.
I just thought he spelled it wrong. He had just bricks. He was throwing them. Somebody or something, or maybe he was building something. Let's see. I seen a campaign for a nun book on Kickstarter, but I don't know.
Oh, the answer it goes bricks of old comics from Facebook. Okay.
What? What? Bricks of? What do you mean bricks?
Yeah.
What does he
Of
mean
old
bricks of
comics
old
from
comics?
Facebook. Technically, it's being a stacks of old comics
Oh,
from Facebook.
stacks. Oh, okay.
Like a brick. Yeah.
I get it now. He's just buying a bunch of them, like bulk, big stacks.
He likes them floppies.
Oh, Lori's got Path to Pale Rider up again. She's got 8 days left. I didn't even know.
Didn't you mention it last time?
Did I?
I think you brought it up last time.
Wow, I already forgot. I'll have to reach out to her.
Is it the same issue we had her on, or another one?
It's issues 1 through 5. I'll have to look and see. Hey, there's a book called Cameraman, the filmmaking superhero.
Really? I asked the word man in it, so I'm pretty sure you're interested.
Yeah, I gotta go get in on this. It's got the word man in it.
Fighting man, cameraman,
Yeah. Sewage man.
action man. The fly man.
Yeah.
Watch my unboxing video, Chris. You will then get it. Okay.
I'm
Get
gonna make a comic with man in it.
Marinus says it. Watch his unboxing video, Chris. You will
No.
get it then. That's what he meant.
Telling me what to watch. I don't wanna.
Ah,
You
damn.
tell me to do it. I want to do it now.
Okay, so don't watch his stream where he unboxes all that brick of books.
Let's see. New issue. It was Smells Vision. Let's see. Sub to Marinus to watch him unboxing bricks of very random comics. You should have Pale Rider on to help promote Lori's book. Why would I want Pale Rider on to spread lies?
Because the book's called Pale Rider. That's the joke. That's the joke.
He would
I'm sorry, Mo. I had to explain your joke.
He
I'm
would
sorry.
tell them a very different story about what it is. He'd be telling them all kinds of degenerate stuff. Let's see.
Mo Biggs, you mean the zombie bear? Yep.
Oh. Will's going to have Lori on Tuesday night. There you go. That's right. Lori promotes the Lori book. Yes. She's definitely in charge of the marketing over there. She makes her own little videos and everything. She puts work into it. You gotta respect that. Her book is clearly based on him. I had a show. I would have Sugar on to promote my Red Dress Chronicles comic. Well, it's a good thing you don't have a show or a Red Dress Chronicles comic now. You mean the zombie bear? Mm-hmm. She took some liberties with the story. Yes, Pale Rider's not a zombie, just a bear. Oh wait, it's not your fault, Sim. There you go, Sim. It's not your fault.
Thank you, Mo, for understanding.
So
See what I have to do with.
it's probably his fault though.
Fuck you, Soul.
Will says he has Pendragon today at 4 p.m. Oh yeah, I seen they were on with Mr. Brink, I think.
There's a 4-issue miniseries of Grandizer. Oh yeah.
I need to reach out to those Pendragon people, I think they're on Brinks.
Can you tell me from who? Well,
And there's a 4-issue miniseries for
can you
Grand
tell me who's doing it?
Greens or
He means Grandizer. That giant robot I like. Part of the same universe as Trenzor Z.
Grandizer. The way he spells it here, I think it's some sort of combination of like grandpa or grandma and Panzer.
Because I'm wondering if it's the same book that I already bought that they're breaking down into comic books.
I just think of like a crew of old people crewing a Panzer tank, just riding around. Girls on Panzer. I enjoyed that show. I enjoyed watching it with my niece. Girls on Panzer.
Oh yeah, it is. So yes, it's the book I've been telling you guys about that's been broken down into translated and broken down into comic books. Oh yeah, it is. It's the book I've been telling you guys about. So get it. The one I had in French.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Titan is finally releasing it. Took them a while. Yeah. Finally happening. So see, I was right. Because I asked the creator of it, and he told me it was going to come out by Titan in English, but he said within a year or two. So you're gonna like it, especially if you watch the series and you know what Grandizer is. Pretty good. It's not in French; it's in English by Titan. So go get it. Shut up, Soul.
Yeah, so
Don't have to read it in French. Could probably wait and get it in German.
disgusting. Who would read it in French? Stinky pits and all, baby. They're French. Oh, another man book, Flesh Man Origin.
That doesn't sound good.
Flesh Man. Oh my. Let's see. Fairy Man.
You know what? So I think I'm gonna publish a French version of my book. I'm gonna send it to you, just one, in French.
The only copy.
The only copy in French. With a thank you note in German.
I did see. Oh no, it's gone. Wait. No.
So saying, Chris, you should adopt the mantle of day job man.
Crap, there it is. I might try and reach out to these fellas. What is this? Polar Destroyer? Never heard of it. Got some sort of 90s art style or something. Looks like there's lots of violence. Could be up somebody's alley.
The what?
Somebody could enjoy it. This book here, Polar Destroyer, where it's like a cyborg polar bear or something, man.
Okay.
Well, it's got a lot of action. It looks like violence and whatnot. Could be up somebody's alley. Somebody might be interested. Might try and reach out to him about having one.
Mm. Polar Destroyer.
Just looking for guests while I'm sitting here, I guess. I'd like to have that Josh Howard on. Probably won't ever get him. He's a bigger name feller.
Who?
Josh Howard. He's a feller that did T-Bird and Throttle. He did Dead at 17. And a few other things.
Didn't we have him on eventually?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I might have one.
Because I all I know is T-Bird and Throttle, but other than that,
Yeah, apparently he did a book called Dead at 17 before T-Bird and Throttle, and I guess it was known more. I just know him for T-Bird and Throttle. I like that one. Never read that Dead at 17.
I don't know any of it. The only reason I know of it is because you told me T-Bird and Throttle, you liked it.
Yep, I like T-Bird and Throttle. That was good. Lucky Lad. The Adventures of Lucky Lad. There you go. Instead of man, it's lad. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll try and message that Josh Howard, see if he'll come on.
So saying it looks like it looks too furry though. At least it's not Polar Backdoor Destroyer.
Oh, come on. It's always furry. Gosh dang it. I just looked at it because I was like, oh, look, it's got that like 90s kind of look to it. There's a bunch of action. You know, somebody here might be interested.
Dude,
Had nothing to do with the fact that there's a bear in it.
it's a humanoid bear, so obviously you're gonna get that comment. Okay?
Come on.
It's not like Cisgun Gorilla, it's an actual gorilla. It's not a bear. It's a man bear.
Let's see. What else do we got here?
What's Bandits?
What? Bandits? This one?
Mm.
Oh yeah, I was looking at this one. I think I looked at this one the other day, and it kind of interested me because it was based on like folklore and myth, and it was like Indonesian. I was like, oh, we don't get a lot of Indonesian, like focused stuff for myth and folklore. So it could be something. Like his mask. That's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to him.
Good try.
Yeah, you can always try it. See what happens. It's a cool cover. Blood and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like a Noni mask.
I see this pose, and it just makes me think of that Spider-Man cover.
Yeah, pretty much it.
And then that makes me angry because I get so tired of seeing that Spider-Man cover. Ooh, I like this one. It's got action to it. Stuff's happening.
Also, looks like another cover. I think could be like a Wolverine cover. I think I'm not sure.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. It's kind of does. I don't know.
Deadpool or
you know when you see something you're like, it seems like I've seen that before. Type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, homage variant, of course. Yeah, that was the Brian Valenza and Henry Barajas. Rio Murti and Ray Cho. Oh, he did Skies of Fire. I know that one. Yeah, that's the cool one with the steampunk stuff. I know him.
What?
Yeah, I got that. That's that fancy book I bought. Troy Pateri and Fab Brain Studio. Okay. There's a lot of people working on this one. You know, a historical researcher. There's 3 more down here. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to him. Where did I leave off?
And before somebody says it in the chat, yes, he's shopping for
I'm looking at potential.
for potential guests. Whoa, relax. I was saying it. I was trying to
I'm
fucking
trying to do my job. Job, I ain't getting paid to do this. Captain Orange. Not to be confused with Colonel Cantaloupe. Magical Girl Love.
pass.
Oh boy. Come on, you don't want some magical girl love? Yeah, there's Dead at 17. How much money it raised? It's got 8 days left. Oh look, it's already raised 21,000. That's good. Yeah, this is his older book. Yeah, 2003 is when he made it.
So she's 17.
I guess.
Okay.
Yes, she is. Yeah, 17-year-old. Met her demise in the opening page of the original series. From that point, the rest of issue number 1 was told from the perspective of her best friend Hazy. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about that one, the Dead at 17 thing. I just know I liked T. Burns novel. That's a good one. Let's see. Rebound. Get out of here. Get that thing out of the corner. Fluff's Fury.
Okay. That sounds like furry shit.
Yeah, we're going to avoid that one. Let's see.
Okay,
Huh?
Nothing. I was just reading what it says there. Englewood for Daredevil and Iron Fist fans.
Pillow book. Hey, there's Nate's book. Let me open it in a new tab. We'll see.
That was the Wednesday show, right?
Yep. He's at 4,213 out of 5,200. So he's getting there. He's only got a little less than 1,000 to go. 33 hours. I'll do a stream tomorrow. Doing some last minute promoting for him. See if we can help. If I can help any. Get him over. We'll do. I don't know how much I can help with it, but maybe it can help a little bit. Robot Nation.
What the hell's that?
I don't know. Okay. Don't know. I still don't. Yeah. Of course, there's boobs. It's a Kickstarter campaign. There's always boobs. I'm hungry. Wait, did I pass? Am I too far? I don't think so. No, I'm not. Yeah, so I might reach out to a couple of these people that I see. Might be a couple I might reach out to. Ballers, Ladies of Cosplay. Where's
That's-
Big Brother? That one might be for him. What? Woke Busters. Okay.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. That's funny.
I'll pass. There's Mr. Feed's book.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get his butt on here.
Did you have him on yet?
No,
What you doing?
being a pain. I gotta get Mr. Feed on here. I'll need one here eventually.
Control Z.
Control Z. I don't know. It's the final issue apparently. Hold on, let me check the chat. I haven't paid attention. No, I'm way behind, I think. Cameraman should be a Spider-Man villain trying to get exclusive pictures for J. Jonah Jameson. Hey, that's a good idea. See, why aren't you writing the Spider-Man book, Mo? That could be like a fun short story comic, like a one-shot issue. Cameraman. Spider-Man's greatest villain? Cameraman. With a question mark. And the cover's just like through the lens of a camera, with Spider-Man. There you go. So it says, like hell, I'm getting a French comic. Not the man or day job, man. No, I shouldn't. I got too much to do on nighttime. I got responsibilities. On some streets, he's known as a different kind of job, man. I like working with my hands. Leave me alone. I work when I want. Sleepy time. Do what I want. Looks too furry, though. At least it's not Polar Backdoor Destroyer. Sugar is still upset about that time his hard drive of furry porn failed. I don't have a hard drive of furry porn. I have one hard drive and it's in my computer. I don't keep extra hard drives. I'm not wasting money on that. Let alone furry porn.
What's up, Cheesehead?
Sugar, who was the guy on the last show that said people here aren't that much into Kickstarter? Is it the same guy that is browsing Kickstarter right now? You're correct. Hey, I didn't say I wasn't into Kickstarter. I just said you guys weren't. They could. Hey, the art looks interesting. I guess. There can be good stuff on Kickstarter. I don't know what it's about. There can be good stuff on Kickstarter. Gosh.
Yeah. The G.I. Joe thing's on Kickstarter. The Kazza thing was on Kickstarter.
Yes. God, I hate homage covers. Yeah, I kind of do too.
The what?
Meredith says, God, I hate homage covers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Homage covers are really annoying. I haven't heard Sugar gushing about magical girl love this much since shortly before the disappearance of Mermaid. Come on! Don't bring up Mermaid. It's still fresh. The pain is still fresh. Old Mermaid. Maybe one day she'll come back. Let's see.
Hopefully she's okay somewhere.
Yeah, hopefully. What? At least it's not Star Wars on Fund My Comic. What? What? What are you talking about? I know you, and I know the character designs of your new book. I mean, there was another horny guy involved, but it might as well just be you when it comes to that. Well, that's true. There is Mr. Feed there. Yeah, you get Marinus and Mr. Feed together. That's just all kinds of degeneracy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nate was a good sport about Sugar's nonstop degeneracy. I was not being nonstop degenerate. It was you guys
Was it that bad?
trying to embarrass me in front of. Yes.
I can't leave you alone without getting too degenerate, can I?
Tail rider, you had Mo and all, and that's all they did. Trying to embarrass me in front of Nate. And he was a nice fella. And Tail
I
Rider
can't.
kept trying to post links to have me share them, and I ain't sharing that. He didn't even back the book.
What's up, Bell Rider?
Degeneracy.
I can't leave you alone on a stream without it going crazy.
So putting links. Thank you. So,
I did not wake up on Wednesday, like at
oh,
all.
Cheesehead. Yeah, it's been a while. First live in a while, chatted with Son about books you recommended. He said you guided me to good ones. Oh, lovely. I'm glad to hear it, Cheesehead. I'm glad to hear that I was able to help in some small way. That's why I do this. That's why I do it, to hear things like that. It makes me feel pretty good. Makes me want to keep doing it.
Yep.
Hearing stuff like that. Otherwise, I get kind of like, well.
Are you gonna? Quick question: are you gonna start doing more on Wednesdays too, so I can keep that in mind?
Yeah, I'm trying to do Wednesdays and Saturdays. It's just
Okay.
it's just getting guests lined up is the problem.
Yeah, but if you don't have a guest, we can keep going and talk about something else, or like a book that we got or something.
Because like luckily I got Grant on here this morning, because I had this day reserved, so I was like, well, I figure Feed will want to come on Saturday. And then he said, no, Saturday didn't work for him. So then I was like, oh, I gotta get somebody on. And then Grant had messaged me, and I was like, oh, well, I'll see if Grant's available. So it worked out. But yeah, I'm glad to see you, Cheesehead. It's been a little while.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know why they've been doing that, but I found this on my local comic book shop. But they've been reprinting key issues lately of books.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's not the.
And I saw this, and I saw a type of like chromium cover version of it.
Yeah,
So I grabbed it. Like it's not just it's actually like a chromium.
yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's a limited edition, and I'm like, I'll grab that because I used to have the original.
Yeah, I am completely fine with reprinting key issues, making it affordable for the rest of us.
But I do have to admit that there's a few of those key issues that I sold a while back when I ended up being single dad.
Yeah,
that transition there of being alone with the kids. I had to sell a few things, including my bass guitar and a few other things.
What? Pale Rider called you a bear. Yeah, that's true. I did. I can't deny that. I did call Pale Rider a bear. He's technically correct. Sugar complains about us snitching to Nate about his. There was no snitching. You were lying about his degeneracy, but Nate already knew about the red dress.
I also got my new business card, by the way.
Show ended with Sugar telling Nate about his plans. Oh, shut up, Mo. Yeah, he already knew about the red dress because of you guys.
My new business card, all
Yeah.
shiny.
We're gonna do the bait
And I
thing
put-
here,
And I put some QR codes.
comparing business cards. Like
Yep.
American Psycho.
Mine's better than yours.
It's even gonna finish. Let's see. Sugar's kids wish he would step up like Sam.
Yeah, dude, I won full custody, and I needed some quick cash for the turnaround. I even had to quit my job from a security guard to going to a fucking shittier job. Schedule wise.
What was I going to do? Gosh dang it. I unshared for a reason. There was something I was going to. Share, and I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm. But I was saying, I have the proof you're practicing walking in heels for your Thailand adventures.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what I was going to share. I was going to share something, and I don't remember.
Stop trying. I'll get back to you.
Oh, I need to start doing unboxings. I need to find, because I'm sure one of these is my bad luck book.
Your what? Oh, bad. Really?
And it's got to be in here. I'm sure he's delivered it by now. Yeah, there it is. I think that's
Really?
it.
Because I didn't get mine.
This is probably it. Right here.
You sure?
It's Carl, wasn't it?
You call something, yeah.
Yeah, there's Carl Waller.
Hold on, let me check. Bad luck. It was. Yeah, on Kickstarter, right? Or was
Yeah,
it Indiegogo?
I think it was Kickstarter. There's Passion.
Oh, you got the book from Passion?
Yeah, Global Frequency.
It was Carl Richardson.
Oh, maybe I haven't got it then yet. Broken Compass, Shane Moss. Of course, I got two from. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I didn't even get my copy from
Russ.
the Swarm yet, and I haven't got my copy of what's the name of Passion's book again? Tell us from Novatera.
Yeah, I think I've got both of them. Pretty sure I've got one from Shane and one from Passion, so I think that's both of them. And then Chimera. All right. So I need to start doing those. Maybe I'll do that on Monday. I'll start making videos on it.
So it's like, and you and in the end you even managed to double your kids. Like, challenge accepted. Yep. Love them girls.
I have the proof you're practicing walking in heels for your Thailand adventure. Shut up, Pale Rider. I'm not doing that nonsense. You're lying. Okay, we already read that one. Mo mentioned Thailand. Chris all lost our train of thought. No, hush up. Thailand. I'm not doing no nonsense like you're insinuating. in Thailand. I ain't even gonna. I think I'd probably go to the Philippines before I'd go to Thailand.
Hmm.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. So I'd want to see. I'd want to see like the architecture and history and things like that of those places. I'd like to see some like Eastern Asian stuff.
I'd like to go to Japan, to be quite honest.
Yeah, Japan would be nice to see like the castles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see that. Oh man.
So saying I'm waiting for Swarm 2. Yeah.
I assume that's what the Shane Mess package I got is. It's probably,
Yeah, probably Swarm.
I had to guess. Probably just hasn't been international yet. I guess. I don't know. Do. Oh
But we haven't heard from him for a while.
wait. When am I doing? When am I doing Mr. Snyder? Oh, that's going to be Wednesday.
Who?
Jesse Snyder, Blaze.
No.
He's coming on Wednesday. That'll be interesting. That's for sure. Chris probably hasn't opened his Maverick surprise yet. Jeez. Yep. She claims it's a work trip, but I don't think Dress Barn has any offices in Thailand. Oh, I guess. Shut up, Mo. If I went to Thailand, I wouldn't be doing any working, that's for sure. I'd probably end up getting burnt. It's probably all kinds of like beaches and stuff. I'd probably end up getting them like burned, sunburnt or something. So then again, I probably wouldn't be going on no beaches.
So I just checked the update for Carl's book, Bad Luck.
Yeah.
And it goes, "Hi everyone, just a quick update to say I've got a provisional date of June 21st for Bad Luck to go to the printers."
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's.
And he say he'll be posting a more detailed update soon to talk about Bad Luck and other projects. And that was on June 2nd of this year.
Well, hopefully he's got it to the printers then.
Yeah. But things happen and delays do happen, and I don't care. I just want that book.
Oh, I wonder what this is. A Conan book.
What? Another Conan book? There's so many Conan books lately. It's
Oh,
fun.
is there? Yeah, it says
Oh, it is.
Howard's Barbarians, People of the Dark. Original Watts.
Because remember, it's public domain in many other countries
that's
except
right,
the
yeah.
West.
Yeah, it's a public domain thing.
And there's a lot of people doing their own version of Conan. There's Conan everywhere. There's Conan at was it Image or something? I'm not sure which one it was. Then there's the French Conans, which are pretty fucking insane, by the way. Just saying, because they're the actual adaptation of the novels. That kind of weird. Okay.
Well, the art don't look terrible. So cave people. Chop, chop, chop. That's interesting. Oh, they're pulling out all the stops here. Got all kinds of covers and all kinds of stuff. Oh. We only got 12 days left. So
Oh, yeah, the Conan I'm talking about is by Zub and it's by Titan Comics.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've seen it. I have the trade here.
Ugh.
And the art's pretty dope.
No full screen it. There we go.
I keep falling on covers and stuff. That's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, it's one of the things that I love Conan, but dude, throughout the years, it's like retelling of this story, retelling of this story. Everybody has their own version of this story, and it's like all over again.
Yeah.
That's why I like the French version one that's been coming out. If you go, it's called the Cimmerian in English, and those are actual adaptation from the Howard books. They actually got the biggest historian of his novels there working on it to make sure everything's on point.
I swapped out my Xbox One hard drive yesterday and it works again. Oh, good job, Pale Glad to hear it. Now you can play all your games that you want to play. You want a cookie? Hawk to her. If she don't hawk to her, I don't want to talk to her. Gotta hawk to her and spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
Yeah,
I haven't
it's a
seen that. Yeah.
meme thing on Twitter. Oh, the girl talking. She's saying that. She's like, "You got
What's
to
up, Glenn?
spit on that thing." She's got a lovely Southern accent. Let's see. Mo says, "People of the Dark." Bancroft won't be promoting this one. Oh no. We got Glenn in Monsterland. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. Just really tired. You came in at the end. What's that say? Sugar has a new role model. Oh, hush up, Mo. I get it now. Gosh damn it.
You spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. The guy asks her like, or no, he says, how many like guys you been with or something like that, and she's like, "There's only one for me. I love you, Pookie, forever." And he says like, how do you get over a man or something? She's like, the only way to get over one is to get under another. And she just laughed. He's just joking around, being silly. It was funny.
I haven't seen it. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
It's just a Southern girl being silly. She probably had a few drinks or so. I just thought it was funny.
Isn't that? Didn't she say something like, "Yeah, you better spit on that thing to keep that man" or something?
Yeah, that's where she's like, there's something about one thing to keep a man or something like that, and she's like, you gotta hawk to it and spit on that thing. And it started all the memes and stuff.
I've seen people like sharing a picture of her as hot girls. Like, what the fuck? Hot Tour.
Tour.
But no, it makes sense. So I was like, why are they calling Hawk Tour? And then
Yeah.
you doing it like this, and I'm like, okay,
Tour.
I got it. Dude, yesterday I fell on the trailer of the new Beverly Hills Cops movie. I don't know if it's going to be any good.
Yeah.
But it kind of get me into that nostalgia part where I ended up listening to the song of The Pointed Sister. The Neutron Dance. For some reason, I had it in my head that I need to fucking listen to that song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of songs, before I get out of here, Soul, I need your assistance. Disparu played a in one of his videos. Disparu played some song. And it's something about Cry Wolf. He's like, I'm wearing fancy clothes, cry wolf, cry wolf. And I was like, what is this song? I've never heard it. And I cannot find it. I've Googled Cry Wolf song and it doesn't bring it up. And I need your help finding it now. So you watch that Disparu fella. So you'll you might know what it is, what I'm talking about. Because he plays that really cringy song thing that that actress for The Acolyte did, and I'm like,
Oh, so you see him being the assistant of Epstein?
oh, that's the person who created The Acolyte, wasn't it?
The director, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh.
weird. I wonder how she got that job, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good look. Not a good look.
I wonder why.
But yeah, the actress did some sort of video thing on social media where she's doing some sort of song while complaining or something, and it's so terrible. Like the song is just awful. Like I can't even understand what she's saying. It's so like auto-tuned and done up and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just cringy. But then he stops it and does some song. It's like something about like complaining about my life while I'm wearing fancy clothes. Or how's it go? Pretending life is tough when I'm in fancy clothes. Cry wolf, or something like that. And I was like, what is that song? I've never heard of that. I've never heard that song, and it's just been bugging me because I'm like, I've never heard that. What is that?
Mm.
And it just bugs me. Let's see.
Mo says I googled it, and there's a song called "Cry Wolf" by a singer named Bebe Rexha. Coincidence? I think not.
Shut up, Mo. That's a lie. Baby. Hi, baby. Let's see. Sugar is the hawk tour twink of his hillbilly background. Don't do that. It will get clipped. What? Don't do what?
What you been doing?
He wrote his number on the bathhouse wall. Give me a ring. I'll spit on that. Too late. Okay. Okay, I'll investigate that. Send you some. Thank you, Soul. It's been bugging the hell out of me. Oh, I'm wearing my what is it? Beach City. Wrong side. Beach City baby shirt from when I went to the airplanes. It's got the no, my hair covering it. It's got the girl on the back there and the plane, the sky trooper or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Pin up and stuff. I figured I'd buy a shirt off of them because they said it cost them like $1,000 an hour to fly it.
Ouch.
Yeah, because of like the gas and oil and all that stuff costs and everything. Said it cost like $1,000 an hour. I was like, wow.
Doesn't sound right, but okay. By an hour, yeah.
Well, it's not a small plane.
No.
It's one of the transport planes. was like, daggone, getting a flight in one of those is like pretty pricey then. 'Cause I know just flying the biplane, they were doing where people could fly in it with them. You know, they fly around in the biplane. They said it was like $350 to go on a trip like that. I was like, holy shit. Oh. Let's see. All right. I'm getting off here. Getting off here. I gotta go eat. Oh man, it's already 1:20. Yeah, I need to get off here. I gotta get to bed. I haven't even got to play. I didn't even get to play any video games. I didn't get to do that. Well, maybe I can play a little bit while I'm eating. All right. I might do a stream. I might do a stream tomorrow. Just do a little quick. Just do something for like an hour or so to promote the DSR for it closes and stuff. Just to further help Mr. Nate.
I might be there.
Thanks everybody for joining us. And yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Wednesday, like I said, we're gonna have Mr. Jesse Snyder on Blaze to talk about his book he's got on Kickstarter. It's a adult book, I think. I think it's called like what's it called? It's called like Fucking for the World or something. I can't remember.
Okay.
It's it seems like it's a adult book. And yep, so I'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Okay, we love you. Bye bye.